Alright, what's up, Pathfinder 4 bros? So today, I've come into a little bit of secret, hidden, forbidden knowledge about a certain little path. And no, it's not the MacArthur one in the Philippines. Now, we're going to play the Philippines exactly as Paradox intended. So we're going to go on historical, and we're just going to go into the game, and I'll show you how absolutely broken this DLC is. And yes, we will be revisiting China too, since there's also a secret leader I wanted to show you that no YouTuber probably knows about other than me, and we'll probably not cover it for like the next month. So yeah, we've got manual Quaison. We're just going to do the usual stuff. We're going to go down our tree, we're going to align with the USA, blah de blah de blah. None of this really matters. So I'll see you in like 1941, I guess. Yep, so as the Philippines, before I do go to 1941, I'll just want to show you some debuffs we start with. We start with Island Nation, so decent retreat speed for some reason. We tend to like to run and chase tail. We got the Great Depression, self-explanatory. And we got the Philippine Army, and then we have the American interference. This Philippine Army debuff gives us a minus 90% factory output, and this focus over here, it takes 245 days to complete. Hey, and while we're waiting to get to 1941, have you considered liking and subscribing? Heard it's free. And what's more free than the United States land of the free? So do consider pressing that button, because we like buttons. And this game has lots of buttons anyway. Yeah, Japan's pushing to China. It's 1941. For some reason, they're not really pushing any further. So, yeah. I guess Paradox is messing with the AI for some reason. And they are going to probably be declaring war on us in a few months' time. So I'm just going to develop my country as much as possible. Increase the infrastructure and prep before stuff happens. But yeah, we're welcoming them. They can just come in with all our troops. Oh, they're currently in California. So if you haven't gathered from the thumbnail, what the broken part of the Philippines is, it's the resistance. So yeah, we'll just go into things as things happen. So first of all, we will pick the Spirit of Defiance. We have gone for mass mobile and guerrilla warfare specifically for the Spirit of Defiance buff, because this gives 25% resistance target in states occupied by the enemy, and resistance growth increase. So obviously we're going to go for Spirit of Defiance. We're also going to research for an agency. We're going to stop doing this. We don't really need to do this. We're going to do encourage Chinese immigration while we can, because this allows us to get more resistance later on. I will show you. We are needing to get like 5 upgrades on our agency, and we will have to get the Elusive Gentleman for now, which will allow us to pick another agent as well. And the 5 upgrades will allow us to get 3 agents, so we can build up a network in Japan. And that network will allow us to increase resistance. Yeah, we're going to go also down here while we can as well. We're going to form the USA FFE headquarters. Oh, hello. We got an encirclement. Nice. And now the US FFE headquarters allows us to get the chief, but we won't pick him yet. I am building up Palawan, as we'll keep this as a base later. We got the German-Soviet War. Let's see how they do. Oh, is that Japan justifying on us? Let's see. Yep, that is Japan justifying on us. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this focus off though before we have war declared on us and we lose everything. Okay, Roxas. Manual Roxas. Okay. See who Roxas is. This guy. Oh, there we go. War's been declared, so we're just going to wait now. I do wonder though, if I take off the Elusive Gentleman, will I still keep that agent though or not? Like, how does that work? Yeah, I still keep the agent. Yes, we got 20% resistance growth. Actually, 15% resistance growth at the moment. We're just going to wait till Japan invades us, then we can do this. Subject surrender. Alright, well, that's 3 Japanese allied divisions. So we're going to just finish them off. I do not know where that is. That is my country. Okay, that is good. Invade me. I dare you. Ball of vanilla. Alright, so we complete surrender. And now we do local resistance, which is going to increase the resistance in our state occupied by the enemy by 20%. Yeah, so they call only Luzon, but the rest is not called. And it's also controlled by a Philippine puppet, which doesn't really have the manpower to do anything. But yeah, as long as we protect Burma, the Rubber Isles, China, we should be fine. We also have these decisions to do a guerrilla cell, so I will take the attaché off of the UK so we can get command power and do that. Okay. Also take it off China. And we're going to press these funny buttons. That's going to increase resistance. That's going to decrease resistance to K speed, increase resistance growth speed, and give Philippines less manpower to work with. Alright, we're going to continue spreading the guerrilla cells. That's our local resistance done, so now we're going to get the silent lady, so that will give us 10% growth speed. So we have 10%, 10%, and 5%. So 25% if you can't count. We're going to pick this, which gives us a resistance target increase, 70 days. And we also get political connections, which gives us also more decay speed and damage to garrisons. It's just going to make their life a nightmare. Yeah, you can see the resistance target already pretty high, but that's going to get much higher yet. Oh yeah, we can also do the resistance contracts as well, so let's do that. We can make resistance contracts. We use these, commence when ready, automatically repeat, select target, Manila of course. We'll also ask the US for some support equipment just in case we can't do that. Yeah, have you got any support equipment? No one has support equipment. What is wrong with everybody? Only the US has support equipment. What have you guys been doing this entire game? Eisenhower's now gone. Okay, so we should probably retreat to this place over here. Support. Alright, let's merge all them guys together so we can get one strong infantry. Yep, resistance already up to 43%. So yeah, we could have further boosted this, but I didn't actually do the communist path. I don't think it really matters anyway. It doesn't really do that much difference because we already have a loads anyway. We already have loads of... It's ridiculous. When is that US Lend-Lease coming? Come on, hurry up, Uncle Sam. Give me my support equipment. Alright, we're going to continue that revolution stuff. We're going to go down to the Hunters, which is going to give us... Guess what? More resistance target in our occupied states. It's already up to 71%, by the way. Yeah, I think they're going to start having supply issues when this actually gets to 80%. And then they're going to have a full-blown revolution when it gets to 100. Right, the resistance is up to 82% now. And someone's planning a naval invasion of my homeland, the UK. The UK is coming to liberate me. We'll see about that. I mean, think about it this way. If we got the communist upgrade, this would be even worse. And we haven't even launched our spy agency stuff yet, which is happening in 53 days. It's just funny. It's just funny how broken this is. Like, we don't even need to complete all the focuses to get a revolution. It's already on 90%. It just keeps going up. And look, we got a revolution! Oh my goodness! Who could have seen that coming? We liberated ourselves. Alright, got a bunch of divisions. They came from nowhere. They're all veterans for some reason. They all have a few guns. I mean, good luck, guys. Try to take the nation back. I mean, we don't even have to do any of this stuff now. We're not even capped anymore. Like, it's just over. It's actually over. Let's see if we can beat these guys here as well. We have some Japanese troops in the south of the Philippines. They are going to soon have no supply here too because of the focus I just did. And grassroots guerrillas. But yeah, I mean, we got all our factories back too, which is nice to have. What was the point of any of this, you ask? Well, the point was, it's incredibly stupid. 2, you can just do this in Manila or whatever if you cap as the Philippines. 3, you know, it uses up Japan's infantry and garrison stuff, and it's just a hindrance to them. But yeah, even if they do try to, you know, invade us again, we can just do the same thing again. We just build up the resistance, and they just can't do anything. Alright, I guess we can have a look back west. Looks like the Soviets might take Bucharest soon. The Allies are getting ambitious with Italy. Not much has changed, really. Yeah, I shall return, or we can go for stuff like this. We'll gain 3 brigades of Hukala upon completing grassroots. Okay, why not? The cry. Alright, and then we just liberated ourselves again. I didn't even see that, but we just kicked the Japanese out fully because of that rebellion. That's just... It's so broken. Paradox. Was the Philippine resistance this strong? I feel like this is something what would happen to, you know, the French, but... Yeah, we're now free again, thank goodness for that. And by the way, I would like to reiterate, this is for literally every single path of the Philippines. So you can do this as fascist Philippines, you can do this as communist Philippines, you can do this as every single Philippines. It's completely broken. Resistance mechanic is broken on the Philippines. And that's what makes it so powerful. It's uninvadable, and it will just keep rebelling. It doesn't matter what occupation law you put it on, because the base cap is already over 120%. Brutal oppression gets nowhere near that cap. Right, we get Reconquista, so we get Philippine resistance is going to increase, but like, yeah, I mean, we already liberated ourselves not too long ago. And we're just sitting here waiting for everything to blow over. But what can I do? I'm Philippines. What do you expect Philippines to do? I might honestly just end the video here. The AI, the allied AI, is extremely incompetent in this game. And I'm not playing until 1950 for them to sort their stuff out. Anyway, I showed you the main thing with the Philippines. Like I said, we will be covering a secret nation in China, which I'll show you in the next video, unless something major comes up. And yeah, it's pretty painful, and it's lots of suffering, so if you want to see it, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next one.